Hey, Kathleen here. Welcome back to Wednesday Wisdom. And yes, I have a different background because today I can't be in my space because I'm getting my house painted inside. So here I am and out in the universe, which feels like home to me. But we are going to be pulling a card today for our Wednesday Wisdom with the Sacred Path cards based on Native teachings, as we do. And if you watched last week, remember we pulled the East Shield card, which was about illumination and clarity. Hopefully you got the clarity that you were seeking this past week. I know I did. So we are going to be pulling a card for this week, finding out what our message is. And as I shuffle the cards here, please remember, if you like these messages, don't forget to subscribe, push the like button, leave a comment. Especially if you had an experience, some clarity that came into your life this past week or whatever. I really like that. All right, so let's get centered here and asking what it is that we need to know at this time, see how we can apply the lesson into this week. Here's our card for this week. It's Cradle Board, 2 and 7's a 9 card. We're bringing something to completion, and it's about having the ability to respond. Cradle Board, Papoose here, protects the children, right? So this is all about us being the guardians of our future, of the future. If we want to protect the children of our future, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, etc., next 7 generations, we've got to respond now. We can't wait for someone else to do something. So think about those issues out there that you might be a little passionate about. Maybe it's about, saving the rainforests or, air quality, water quality, those kinds of things. Look at what you're doing. We need to take that responsibility to save the planet, take care of Mother Earth. But it goes beyond that. This card is also talking about what they call the knowing systems. There's these ancient teachings from, the Native Americans that have been passed down generation to generation. And it's a time to remember those teachings. So once again, that we can protect our planet and the children of the next 7 generations. These knowing systems are things that, for instance, I'm teaching with the Sacred Path cards, all the different kinds of lessons, all the different kinds of the wisdom that they had to sustain, the planet and obviously their tribes. And this is the 5th world of peace that is happening, but it requires what they call rainbow warriors, such as myself, to have these teachings. So if you have this feeling that these kinds of teachings resonate with you, like almost kind of feeling like you're red on the inside and a different race on the outside, like white, for example, for me, you're a rainbow warrior, and you're here to allow this prophecy to unfold, from the grandmothers, saying that this is what's required to protect the future. All of these thousands of rainbow warriors are going to be coming out in the time of the white buffalo, which is now, to protect our future and bring about the 5th world of peace. So, so the card's telling us that this week we need to respond. Look at what we're doing. What's our truth? It's time to speak our truth. Don't wait for somebody else to do something because, or to, cause you to react. It's not a card about reaction. It's a card about being responsible and being proactive. So look at it, at what you can do to protect our tomorrows and respond this week. And I'm going to throw one more thing in here. What I'm hearing is also, if you have a situation, a challenge from your past as an example or present, look at what you can do now to bring it to completion. So if you've been harboring some anger, some unforgiveness, some resentment or bitterness, sadness, whatever it is of a lower vibration, especially, and you need to say something to somebody, this week's the time to do it. Remember to do it in love. Remember to do it respectfully, from a place of the heart. But this is a great week to bring to completion those issues that you have been kind of you resisting. Let's put it that way. So that's our card for this week, the Cradle Board card. And if you like these messages, please don't forget to look below at the link where you can join me in my monthly classes in the Happy Universe, Step into Harmony, where I give some of these native teachings, or maybe you want your own card reading. Check that link as well. So this is Kathleen McGinley from Heart Rock Healing. Have a great week, and I'll check back with you next week for some more Wednesday wisdom. Namaste.